Go after the real criminals. You just believe the bullshit. This Diddy shit is just to put a monster in your face so you absorb his evil. Nothing come from that. It was also bogus, repetitive, brainwash nonsense. You're not going to see those people ever go down because they run the system. Because the devil stuff they do is what keeps them, the devil running the world. If anyone had ever rebuked the devil and kept Christ first, then you wouldn't be damned or dying. And I hate it, but John Saw started talking to me online, and Michael Sack, and I thought that he was artistic, but I never knew his linkages to a gay kill club, and I never knew that it was probably Illuminati and Satan. And I've tried for so many years to try to use my own creative talent, but they've got the real Antichrist assaulting me, and they're using CIA, I guess NASA weapons here, Star Wars weapons on me, and so they're putting me in a corner today, trying to take my property, and they said they want to sacrifice me to the devil. Well, if you just connect the dots, if humans would just stand up for humans instead of let the devil convince you to kill humans, brain, then, you know, you wouldn't have this new corona coming in. You wouldn't have all this devil fire stuff, but you ate it up and with no resistance. It's something in your mind was programmed to just obey the devil. But I know that this club is using the Dark Knight as a symbol, which is represents the real beast. I know that there is really a beast that leaves like bat-looking ears on trees and stuff. They can change into a bat. They call it a space bat. I know that there are entities I call demons. They call aliens. They can send into your home or something. The thing here throws objects everywhere. John Saul put it in a book. But I'm very outraged that this cult did not stop the first time they met me. And if you connect the dots, you see they're all the same. They used the same lawyers. I think they programmed the Star Wars group attacking me. I met Terry Brooks, who wrote the Star Wars trilogy. And then he went to work at Disney, and then Disney started doing all this, and Warner Brothers. They have known about the black arts forever, and that's why Panuzu is now all over my land. They send this demon, and I just understand that it's a power that damns. But if you had the love of Christ, this energy couldn't touch you. But they've got gangs now that are attacking my brain and using mind weapons and local energy to cripple me and to make me sick and mindless. And so I just need for you to help me put the truth out. I want to show you the linkages between John Saul and Cary Stayner being programmed and put in a mental institution by the same smiley face kill club that's doing this to me. He drew pictures of the smiley face people he called thought police, and John Saul says he's a vampire, and he went out trick-or-treating with the guy that the guy asked me to go on a cruise into the conferences with a big smiley face on the back of John's head to represent the thought police kill club of children. And this like a dark branch of like CIA, Illuminati. And it's not hidden anymore. It's right out there in plain sight. But some of these presidential leaders you see talking about tea, they mean pedophilia. And he puts that in perfect nightmare in what he's really doing with people and teenagers and children. He takes them to this tea room and he rapes them and he kills them. He said he was raped when he was a little boy by a neighbor, a boy, and his mom made him sleep in a pig pen. Now, I feel sorry for him for that. You know, and, but I realized that when the guy that went to Whittier, where John Saul went to school, was able to abduct Cary Stayner and kill little boys, and the government kept letting him out, they're protected. And the guy that beheaded a guy on the Greyhound bus, the guy had Joker for Batman, devil on his arm. It was Aldous Club. And I just pray